guys and gals. This is Dana, and today we're going to be talking about the USB screen, the USB port on the front of the X32 rack. And this is basically the same setup for any X32 series mixer. Now, on page 56 of the manual, you're going to find all the information you need to know concerning the front USB screen. And they're going to tell you everything except how to get the audio out, okay? And that's what we're going to talk about in this video. So let's go ahead and bring up X32 Edit, and we'll go from there. Okay, guys, a couple things you need to understand. First of all, your USB stick, they're not all made the same. First and foremost, they must be formatted at the FAT32 format. And you may have to try several of these in order to get one that's going to work, because it has to be able to read and write at a very high rate of speed. Digital audio has a lot of information, and it has to be able to capture all this information. Okay? So if you're going to do your playbacks, let's say in between sets, now you can record it in 44.1 or 48. That's it. If you record it in 44.1, then when you go to your setup, let's go over here to the mixer, then you need to make sure that that's what you have it set to. Now, I just took one of the songs off of Reaper that I've been working on, same one. I just play around with it because it's royalty free. So I did it in 48 kilohertz, okay? So that's the first thing. Now, if you're going to record something using the USB recorder, then it really doesn't matter, because whatever you have it set at, that's what it's going to record at. But this is the most important thing. You've got to give that USB port time to write all the information and then stop. So, in other words, if you just put it in and do your recording, and let's say it's a 30-minute set, then you need to take a break while all this information is being written to that USB stick or that thumb drive, or however you want to say it. Because if you don't, if you try and hit play before then, you're going to corrupt that file. Okay? So let's come on down to the recorder, and as you can see right now, it is picking up my voice that I'm speaking through. And I've got the source input as the main left and main right, and I've got it post fader. So this input is going to depend on where my master fader is here. As you can see, as I move this up and down, the signal, just like my voice, is going to go up and down. So once you get everything set, I'm going to go ahead and insert my USB stick. Now, as you can see right up here, I've given it, the folder on here is Audio Playback Set 1. So here is the WAV file. Now, this is where everybody runs into a problem. By default, the playback on this is going to be your aux in 7 and 8. Okay? So here we are at the aux in. I've got these linked together. I'm just going to pull them down because this is what happens. You're going to see these meters come up over here as it starts to play, but yet you're not going to hear any sound. I'm going to double click it, and now I'm going to double click on this. As you can see, we've got it coming over here on the meter, but we've got no sound coming out. And that's what I was saying. If we come over here and look at our meters, as you can see, here's our aux returns. So we have to go to the auxiliary inputs, and we've got to raise up. Now you see where it's coming out of the mains now? If I raise this up, it's going to come out of these mains. See if I can pin this here. Nope. Okay, and that's it. Now, the same thing. If we want to record this session, you guys know I'm a real stickler for getting in there around that -18. This is our input source, so I'm just simply going to hit record. And as we go through this now, it's showing me my meters. My USB port, the red light is a solid red light. And the USB stick is flashing. It's glowing, okay? So let's go ahead and stop this. And now the USB light is still on, and it just now went off, okay? So let's click this down. Right here is what we just recorded. You can see on the right-hand side here, and let's go ahead and hit play. It's showing me my meters. Look what I'm doing now. I'm moving up aux 7 and 8. A solid red light. And the USB stick is flashing. It's glowing. Okay. So let's go ahead and that's it, guys. Now, once you take this off, and I'm trying to get back where, and there we go right there. Okay, that is our actual recording now. And so if we take this off, or out of the X32, then we can transfer it to our computer, whatever we want to do with it. Hand it out to somebody and just give them a copy of the actual master. It would be a master track that's raw. Okay? And that's it. Take care. God bless. And we are out of here.